Good morning and welcome to Goldcrest Valley in Farming Simulator 22. It's a beautiful American morning in Goldcrest Valley and I'm just off to check on our fields because yesterday we sowed or drilled canola in them and I need to see if they are at their first growth stage, which they are not, so we don't really need to do anything. If they were, we would need to fertilise, but we can't do that till they're at their first growth stage. Let's check on the other field over here just to make sure. Let's check on the chickens, lots of eggs. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any canola popping its head through just here. So we have other things to do today. Namely, we have to mow the grass because our cows, as you'll see here, Holsteins are 11 months old and tomorrow they'll be 12 months old and we'll start getting milk and that'll make a big difference to the farm. And while we're talking about animals, actually, I haven't been to see the sheep for ages. I'd like to see how much wool is there. The chickens we can just see here. We just saw it. Let's just pop over to the sheep before we do anything else. They are... Oh, by the way, if you're new, this is the whole map. And these are our fields. 12, 15, 23, 22 and 27 down here is a grass field. And we have cows down here. And we have sheep just here. And talking about sheep, let's visit them. But here they are, and there's lots and lots of wool at the moment, so let's just jump over the fence and have a look. So we've got brown ones, white ones. I've never been in this pen before actually. So we have lots of wool at the moment, and when it's full up, so there's another row here, I'm going to think about getting the spinnery. And they have lots of grass as well, so that's good. So let's go back to the field and let's start work. We need I'm sure we've got some mowers somewhere. Where did we put those? Oh, I'll tell you where we put them. We put them in our grass field down in the south. So I'm going to have to drive down there and get them. Or actually, we have a field down there that needs mowing. So we'll do that first. So I'll see you when I get there. So here's our grass field, and I particularly wanted to cut the grass to make hay and silage. By the way, while we're down here, let's just open the door and see how much hay the cows have got. Oh, quite a lot. Yeah, they've got quite a lot of hay. So we need to, I'll open the door because it's August and they should get some fresh air. Yeah. What was I saying? I was just saying that we need to make hay and silage at the moment so we can make total mixed ration for our cows, which is the posh food. They're on hay at the moment, but when they're producing milk they should have the posh food. It's the caviar of cow food. But the only thing is that we don't have a mixer at the moment, TMR mixer, so I think we should be saving up for one, or see if there's one in the sale. Let me just put the other mower on and I'll see if there's one in the sale. And same to you, cow. So let's have a look in the sale here. Hey, there's a timber runner there. It's a bit too much actually. No, it's too expensive. Okay, there's no TMR mixer there, so I won't buy it. The TMR mixers are, I think, about 50,000. And at the moment, if this is your first episode, I'll just remind you that we have been saving up for a field. And I showed you the map here. We were saving up for this field here, 20. But we've got the money for it now because it costs... Hang on. We don't have the money for it. It's gone up. It has gone up. This was 305,000 before. Or has it gone up? Well, we've nearly got the money for it anyway. We will have by the time we want to buy it, which is September the 2nd. I think I've been swindled here. I'm sure that's gone up since last time. I'll have to check the episode last time to see how much it was. I was sure it was 305,000. But I could be getting confused with my other series, which is on Alex Pro Deal Centre Farm, where we were buying a field. That also was 305,000. I'll look into it. So we're going to make hay on this field, so it's going to take a couple of other things that we don't have, so we're going to need to borrow them, like a tedder and a windrower, but we will just make the hay first, cut the grass first, and then we'll sort it out. So I mentioned that we don't have a tedder or windrower at the moment, which we don't, because we have the minimum of equipment. We're in the first 2 years, and we're just concentrating on building up land and production and animals, and then in the third year we're going to go crazy buying buying equipment, because I just want 2 years of getting, like I said, land, production and animals. I'm always going on about this, but this is how I like to do things. So we have the minimum of equipment in the first 2 years, but we've got the maximum of things that make us money, like land and productions and animals. So I'm going to pop over to the shop, and actually I don't need to take this back because this is ours, but I'll put this back and then we'll come back and do the tedding and the windrowing. Okay, so that's the hay done for now. We're going to need a baler, but we'll do that a bit later because I need to go and mow the grass on our main farm. So actually we can just send this stuff back now, so let's do that. Tedder 0.1 hour, okay, and the windrower again the same thing. So I'll just get the mower and everything, and I'll see you back at the main farm. I think we're going to need a jet spray at some point. Look at the state of these mowers, they're absolutely filthy. Well, one more job to do and then we'll think about the jet spray. So I don't think I'll put this on a time lapse doing this this field, because I've already done probably a couple of them in the episode. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be a bit simpler because I don't need a tedder or anything. I just need to put the grass in a swath. So we can pick it up for grass silage. So I will get on with it and I'll see you when it's finished. I'm still perturbed about the price of Field 20. I was absolutely sure it was 305,000, but maybe I am getting confused with my other series on Alex Pro Deal Farm, because there's a field on that in that series that's 305,000, and I wonder if that's what I'm thinking of. But anyway, we need to, how much is it now? Let's have a look. So it's 346. We need 9,000 more to be able to afford that field. So what I'm going to do is go over our forest, because I forgot to say at the start of the episode we have a logging trailer that's hired for 3 days, so we can do, well, 2 sessions a day of forestry. And I'm going to just go over there and do 1 session now, and then we should be able to get up to the amount we need for the field. So I'll put things away and I'll see you over at the forest in a minute. So here's our forest. You've probably seen it before, but it's kind of an ex-forest at the moment because we've demolished it basically, but we have actually put planted spruce in here. I've done this. If I can find any, there's 100 spruce trees growing here, and I'd like to just find one. Oh, here's one over here. Yeah, so they're all very close together because of my slapdash planting, but I'm interested to see how it looks in January. Where's my tractor? There it is. In January, when they're at the first growth stage. We planted them, I think it was in April, I can't remember now, but so we need to prepare the second zone of our forest for planting, if you see what I mean. This was the first zone, so I'm gonna chop down trees in the immediate vicinity, so then we have somewhere to plant new trees. Let's go up here a little bit. So basically the idea is that I'll get a full trailer load and we'll take it to our biomass heating plant and we'll sell it. So I don't have anything here apart from my chainsaw and my brute strength, and we'll fill the trailer up. So I'll see you in a minute. Well, I feel like I've cut down about 100 trees, but it doesn't look like there's very much in the trailer. It's mainly because they are pine trees I've cut down rather than the spruce. The spruce are much bigger, but I can't do any more actually because I'm all treed out. So let's just get over the biomass heating plant and see how much we can get for these trees. Maybe it'll be more than I think. I don't know. We need to get up to 347,000 because that's how much the field is now. I'm absolutely sure it's gone up. I'm paranoid about that, but okay, I'll see you over at the biomass heating plant. I was due to do 2 sessions of forestry today, but I normally do one early in the morning, but I didn't do that, so I think I'll just stick to one today, and then maybe we'll do one last session tomorrow and then send the trailer back. I think I feel like I've cut down so many trees now that I can't really just cut any more down. Let's see how much we get for this lot anyway. 9,000. Oh god, I cut so many trees down. But anyway, we have got enough for the field now, I think. Let's just have a look at that. 20, field 20. Yes, we do. We have enough for it. So let's take our tractor and our dolly home. And we need to bale some stuff up now. So I'll tell you what, I'll have to go down to the shop to fetch a baler for the grass silage. So I'll see you when I'm back at the field with that. This is why I only want to plant spruce in our forest when we've cut all the trees down, because pine, I just, in my experience just now, I cut down about 15 trees and we got much less than we normally get. I normally cut down 5 or 6 spruce trees and we get about 20,000. I cut down about 15 pine trees and we get 10,000. So it's spruce all the way, I think. So that's we need to plant in zone 2 of our forest now, because it's looking awfully bare. And we planted 100 spruce trees in zone 1. but nothing in zone 2. We need to do that. So I need to clear out the forest a little bit more, and then we'll plant some more spruce trees. Because the sooner we plant them, the sooner we cut them down again. Which sounds terrible. I wouldn't do that in real life, but I would do it in the game. So, okay, I'll put this on the time lapse, and I'll see you at the end. I feel like we need another grass field or something, because we need a grass field like the one down in the south to make hay, and we need another one to make silage. I don't feel like I'm getting very many bales from this field. I'm not sure. I'll have a look in a minute to see how many there are, but it can't be more than 20. I thought there would be more. This actually is a placeable field. I don't think there's any more bales to be had here. Yeah, this is a placeable field, so if I stand on it, there's no information. But if it was a normal field, I think we get more grass off of it. So I think one of my jobs in the winter is to plough it all up and make it into an actual field, not just like an AstroTurf sort of placeable field. So anyway, I need to get down to the other fields to bale up the hay. So I'll see you when I get down there. I'm not sure if this is a real field or not. I need to stand on it in a minute to see. But I feel like we've got a lot more hay off of this than we got silage off the other field. So I'm not sure if it is a real field. I'll have a look in a second. Let me just pick up these last few bits. Okay, I won't make another bale, so we might as well switch it all off. So if I stand on it, no, it is a real field. Yeah, because I've fertilised it. I remember now. I think that's the end of the baling for the moment. So I will send the baler back. I'd really like to have one of these balers. How long have we used it for? 0.4 hours. Okay, and I think what I'll do is make my way back to our normal farm, and we will skip to tomorrow. I would normally like to start an episode early in the morning, but there's a couple of things I want to see that might be happening tomorrow. So I'll see you when I'm home. Okay, here we are. So I'll see you in the morning when there might be some good news. Okay, some good news is that our money goes up every night because we're selling planks, because we can't sell them any other way. So let's just check now to see if we've still got enough money to buy field 20. We have. Okay, that's fine. The other thing I would like to look at is the cows, because I'm going to go down there. Yes, milk, 787 litres. Can I open this? 787 litres of milk. So the cows are 1 year old today, the 1st of September, and hallelujah, they're making milk. And what was the other thing I needed to see? Oh yeah, let's go back to our farm, and I need to go and see our fields. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Canola growing and weeds growing as well. So there's a couple of things we need to do, but we haven't got time in this episode. So next time we need to tackle these weeds, and we need to spray the second layer of fertilizer on these fields, and then all the fields are finished and we can do other things. So thanks very much for joining me today, and I suppose it hasn't been too exciting an episode, but we made a bit of progress, and so thanks again. Please like and subscribe. See you next time, and bye for now.